Okay, so here's a good example of negative accuracy and how I think it actually, after watching the replay, it may have hurt her more. But instead of there being like Krell, where it was mostly penetration and SWE, I have an anti-accuracy and attack build. Um, so let's take a look at that. So the first time here, missed. We do. And it's skipping through it to where I can't see it. Okay. So we missed. We do about 7 million damage, I think it was. 76k, 74k, 73k, 79k. But we still lose because I just couldn't do enough damage. Now the question there was, did enough accuracy convert into attack? That's where this comes in, to where I changed it for my penetration set, which is Alcades. We do 319 million damage, 351 million damage, and then this one 496 million damage. So I would have to say that I'm fairly confident now at this point that it's converting not only the research damage, but it's also converting accuracy that may be on the gears themselves. I'd say that's a fair assessment to this, and based on the difference between one that had negative accuracy and not doing much damage to one that had a lot of accuracy that was then converted into attack, which then adds bonus to the penetration, which with my gear set here, I have 100% penetration. Now, this next video, or this next replay, is a good example of probably better gears to use, even though we've kind of shown that having accuracy there to convert into attack can benefit. Although, if you have too much accuracy like I did there, you're potentially going to miss, or you're going to hit. Sorry, you're potentially going to hit, and then the whole skill matrix isn't going to trigger because you actually hit the target. But 008, he's got half the amount of troops that I do, and he takes out my entire first row. He's got penetration, he's got the attack to boost the penetration, and that really seems like it's going to be the best way to build her. Whether it be Krell's way, with if you have dim light, a rose, and into a more SWE kind of build with the assault and plasmas jewel piece, or any other kind of headset that's going to produce penetration enough to get you to 100% penetration with something that's going to be placing attack on there. So like with 008, he's got mechanical puppets exclusive, even though you won't get the exclusive damage from it. It does provide penetration and attack, which you need both of those for penetration to be a thing. So that pretty much wraps it up for Ira. I do believe she could be a replacement for King. I do believe that you have to build her in a penetration without a focus in accuracy necessarily, because you want her to miss. The other half of that too is if you're going to be using her in the way that most do nowadays, because airship is the meta, then you definitely probably want to build her in the way that Krell did, where you're focusing on not only penetration attack, but strength and weakening effect as well, because that's going to help do more damage in itself to airship when you're using tier 12 infantry. I feel like she definitely needs to have a good chunk of leadership to be more effective. So please hit the like and subscribe button. Join my server, Planet Dagobah, on Discord. Link is in the description. If you haven't heard of Reggie, go to see his site. He's helping in terms of moderation with my server, and we're hoping to build this art community that everyone can just come to for a one-stop hop. So until next time.